Pressed.
You are. We're live. Hello.
I left the house twice today.
Hi, guys. How are you? If you can see us, I have to wait and mute myself over here. But we are live, and it is a rainy night here in New York. Holy moly, Batman.
It's a little damp here. It's not really
It,
raining right
it
now.
is pouring down rain here. But yeah, that's okay. It's all
When
right.
it rains, it pours.
When it rains, it pours. Well, it's not always. Sometimes when it rains, it sprinkles. Hello,
Yeah, it's sprinkling
Tangi.
here.
Tangi and Cassie are here. Thanks for coming, you guys. It's one of those nights. It's Thursday night, trying to get into the rhythm of live streaming Thursday nights again. Although I don't know. I might be streaming next Thursday. Hard to say, but probably not. May not be. But
Well, we can stream from here.
if I get there in time,
Oh,
oh, but nobody knows that we're going. I'm coming. But now they do. Now they know.
they don't know what we're
Yes.
talking about.
No. Well, if we're going to be streaming from there. But yeah, so we'll see about next week. But it's not like I have anything earth shattering to share with you tonight because I don't. It is just wanted to come on and hang out. And thanks for sharing it out, Cassie. You're a sweet pea. So I have like all the lights on in the room because it's so dreary outside. I mean, it looks like a really cool, scary movie outside, which is awesome. Like right now would be a perfect time to be a little getting a little dark, but it would have been a perfect time to be filming out on a location. But anyway, whatever. So I'm just hanging out tonight. And do you like my new logo, by the way?
I like all your new stuff.
You like my new logo? My new logo, I was looking at this logo like over a month ago on the site where I got it, which was Render Forest, which is a really cool site. And they're really cool people, by the way.
What site is it?
renderforest.com. Renderforest.com. They're wonderful. I don't know what part of the world they're in. They're somewhere across the pond, but they are wonderful. Lovely people. In fact, they sent me an email I've got to read because there's this other outro that I want. And but anyway, that's where I got my new intro. You know, the
Yeah.
intro I have, which is like in a laundromat or something, is
Yeah,
really
that's cool.
it is cool. It is so cool. Well, when I got that one, I was looking around in their site because I've wanted a new logo for a long time. And my family kept saying, "We're gonna make you a logo. I'm gonna make you a logo." My husband kept saying, "I'm gonna make you a scary logo with you as a ghost." I'm like, great. John Huntington. Hello, John Huntington. It's good to see you. How have you been? How
Wow,
have
I
you
haven't seen
yes,
John Huntington in a
it's
while.
really good to see you. Thank you so much for
Surprised he's not
coming.
live streaming.
Well, I'm happy he's here and joining us.
Yeah,
Thank you for
really.
coming in. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, so I saw this logo and I was like, oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. And I want a new logo. And then I'm like, oh, I don't want to offend my family. So I kept like hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, and they're like, oh, sure, sure. My daughter's a great artist. Oh, sure, sure. Well, I finally gave in last week. I'm like, that's it. That's it. I'm getting this logo. And I know to me it looks like a ghostly radio, doesn't it? That's what it is. So my logo is a cool little ghostly radio with the crackling noise coming through it. And
I
I
like
I
it.
don't know. It's the little things, people. It's the little things. And it made me eternally happy. Not eternally. I haven't been around or gone that long, but I don't know what's the right word. Exquisitely happy. It really made me.
Temporarily.
I was like really psyched. Randy, hello, Randy. It's good to see you. How are you? Thanks for coming in on this Thursday night. Yep. So I did. I just went for it, and I got my little ghostly radio there with his little antenna, and made the little words that go with it and stuff. And then I was like, oh, I gotta update everything now. So I was like, oh yeah, all the hardest thing was the merch, like as if anybody looks at my merch.
Like,
But anyway, I updated all the merch. And then I went in and I updated the cheddar merch because I'm like, well, now I got to get my little ghostly radio in there. Yeah. So, yeah. So anybody wants to, if you get a chance, go look at the merch. It's really cute. It's got my cute little ghostly radio on it now. And every now and then I just click on my own merch link and go look at it and go, oh, that is so cute. That's so cute. If I wasn't me, I'd buy it. So anyway, yeah. So
Where's your merch link?
if you're on if you go to my channel, let's see your channel.
I am at your channel.
Go to the header, right? And you see the little radio and it says Purgatory Paranormal, right?
Yeah.
At the bottom of the black box, and now go to the right. You see where it's
I don't know. This is a lot of stuff.
It's a squiggly thing. I don't know. Maybe I should make that link into something that says merch, but that's their link.
There's a merch link under your About tab.
Yes, there's that too.
That was much easier to find.
Who goes to anybody's About page?
I just did.
Hi, Michelle. How are you? Thanks for calling. Yeah, no, so yeah, it's on my About page. That's probably a lot easier. That's on my About page.
I don't know, that picture of me with that cheddar time, that's too funny.
Oh, that's you. That's right.
The
mad prophet of cheddar. I think Dory bought one of those. Dory Wildchild. Dory Wildchild. I think that's the name of her channel. She's very sweet. Very sweet. I think she got a cheddar shirt before I got one. But at least I have my cheddar hat and you have yours. So, and it looks wonderful on you. These are great hats, whatever this brand is. I love them. Cheddar, as they say in Boston. Cheddar. Got some wicked cheddar. I'm not from Boston, but I'm near Boston.
I like that caveat. I'm not from Boston.
I'm not from Boston. But I'm a few hours from Boston. I'm closer than you.
Enough.
I'm closer than you. Look at my channel members with their cute little. Oh, you know what? I should go on. I'm looking at. It's one of those nights. I'm on speak, Cynthia, speak.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm worried about you. I'm good.
Right.
I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm on comments on StreamYard, so I'm not seeing the very cute emojis of my members. Here, now I am back on, and I was about to say something else, Facebook, but I'm on YouTube, and there they are. And thank you, Ray, for putting that link there. It's very cute. I've made about $20 on my merch. That's all. That's okay, though.
Hello, Southern Belle.
Oh, hello, Southern Belle. How are you? Thanks for joining us tonight. It's good to see you. Oh my goodness. So, yep, I'll come back to real time here. Anyway. Oh, you can see some cute emojis here. Yeah, it's lots of fun. I've noticed that in like when you comment on a video now, though, your emojis are all black and white.
They do what?
They're all black and white. They're not in color anymore in comments.
Weird.
Look at that. Look at that. There's Cheddar Man. You see the Cheddar Man emoji, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, now I've got to change out that I have to make a new emoji instead of the double P's, which I'm not using anymore.
Double P.
The double P's.
PP.
I am. Yes, I know. Somebody said that, and I'm like,
PP.
that's just rude. But anyway, I have to change that out for my haunted radio, which I love. I love my little haunted radio. Makes me very happy. Very, very happy. Anyway, I do not have anything special to talk about tonight. Do you have anything special to talk about?
Well, without your radio, I didn't get really to see last week.
With the new one?
Yeah.
Okay, well, hang on a sec. And you know how.
Now you're all Hultayed out.
I am on my new Hultay radio. I'm so happy. Now I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to get another one from them. Hang on a second. Let's see. I'm gonna close that, and I'm gonna do this. How do I do that? That. Okay. Okay. So what's the best way
Wow,
to
look at you getting all fancy.
There it is.
That was pretty cool.
Is that cool or what? I
Yes.
love Katie. And there's Katie Hultay. She is the builder of this radio.
We were
There
just
is my
talking about her. That's weird.
I
Her,
know. We
her ears must be
summoned
burning.
her. But hello, Katie. Katie built this radio. You guys. Thank you, John. Katie Hultay, who just came into chat, built
Hey,
this
Katie, my
radio.
birthday's next week. Just saying.
Do you have headphones in or no?
Me? No,
Yeah. Oh, okay. Because I heard myself laughing.
because it was funny.
Oh, no, I mean, I heard myself
This was
echo.
pimping out my birthday.
Oh, God. Yes, Ray's birthday is coming, but he can't have my radio because I love my radio. I love it. Hello, Eddie and Jen. How are you? I don't know if it's Eddie and Jen, Eddie or Jen, but hi, you guys. I haven't seen you in so long. It's great to see you.
Katie, I'm just fooling around. I'm not trying to pressure you in a free box.
Ain't no free lunch, Ray. But I
Why,
love
thank
it.
you, John Huntington.
I love my radio. I love my radio. So let me see. How do I get us back? I don't know. Like that? I don't know. What am I doing? I don't know. What's this? Oh, look at that.
What? Check that out.
I shrunk you.
That's great.
You're a wee little man now, are you?
Yeah.
What just happened? Yes, we're going to fire the box up. We're going to fire the box up. Yes, you have to hear this box. It's lovely. So let's do that. Let me do. Why are there so many buttons? Oh, I know why. I am on.
Wouldn't
I'm
that be
playing.
disappointing? Like, people are coming in, and I'm just like, "Hey, it's my birthday next week. You should get me a ghost box for my
I should have
birthday."
put it in the description.
Because I only
Okay.
got like 6 of them.
God. Yeah. 2 of them I gave you.
I
Alright,
know.
let me figure out how to do this. Oh.
Oh, look who
Oh,
got tech savvy all of a sudden.
No.
We should mark this
No.
down on the calendar.
No. I don't understand because that's not what the button says it's going to do. Okay,
No,
Katie.
just say I planned it that way. I meant to do that.
No, the button shows me something completely different. Okay, so I'm going to turn on that mic and I'm going to mute myself and I'm going to turn on the ghost box because it's cool. And if you hear rain, it's not on the ghost box. It's pouring down rain.
Porn.
Outside. It's pouring down rain. Pouring down rain. As opposed to, no, don't go there. Okay, hang on a
X-rated
second.
rain.
No.
Porn.
Don't you be saying that.
Porn.
All right, hang on.
What are you doing?
I'm going.
Come on, up. You got a booger.
No, I'm switching mics.
Oh.
Okay. Just let me know if you hear an echo.
Hold of the 80, 99.
You can hear it?
Yeah.
That in terms to show.
Hello, spirits.
Brooklyn Stall.
Who's with us tonight?
when they just ask her cafe. Like, remember, no.
I like it too, Eddie and Jen.
Taylor Swift.
If you're with us tonight, can you tell us your name?
A package. Five.
What if said Henry from Japan?
5 minutes. Really invested. Like that. Does. I jump in. Here. Solution. Wait. Ever leave and coach. For the phone. Kick back.
What is your name? Kevin?
All business.
Did you just see John? Told me the B word.
Contact her. To try to off.
Try it again.
On the border.
What's your name? Is it Kevin?
Holding cells. Oh.
It is?
It's online.
Did you say hi to Eddie?
You need.
Good job on it.
3 people.
They always say hi to John. I've seen John's sessions.
And I was able to have for next day.
You want to say something to John? John Huntington is here.
Carriers.
Still stuff. Never had.
We did.
Bit about this. Roll. Caleb.
And then 5.
Here's Caleb.
My city.
I heard Kevin before.
Love.
Learn more.
I've had a Kevin come through before, but I don't know Kevin.
Great.
What is your name?
Brooke Madison.
Jen? I don't know if Jen is here. Are you talking to Eddie and Jen?
We get some savings up.
Is it loud enough, Ray?
Speakers.
Yeah, I think it's loud enough.
Okay, I feel like I could make it louder, but.
Well,
Hello,
inspired.
Tangy.
Happening here.
What's happening here? What's happening here? We're hoping you can use this radio to communicate with us. Hello, Elaine, West Haven, always and forever. Thanks for coming. I feel like I could make it louder. I don't know. You guys tell me if I make it too loud. Oh, there's no.
Privacy.
Hello, Three Souls. That's
Yes,
Steven.
I'm gonna
Hello.
ask.
Oh, so far you said Kevin. Hello.
At all.
Can you
At all?
try? Hello.
Go away. Experience.
And you said Eddie's name and John's name. Can you say my name? And not the B word you've been calling me lately, but my name. Oh, thank you, Elaine. You're very sweet. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You're a doll. First one I've gotten in a long time. Thank you so much. Now I have it on linear sweep right now. I can try it on, I can actually change it to random sweep. I'll try that. I can also change the sweep rate. This is an awesome radio. Awesome radio, you guys. Do random. The Hultays build awesome radios. So, I mean, I'm like watching now thinking there's another one I got to find. Okay. So now I have a Katie Hultay box, and I think I need a Steve Hultay box. Okay, we're going to try random and see how it goes. Okay, can you tell us again, who is it that you have a message for tonight?
Okay.
Just RE.
Do you have a message for John?
What's up?
What?
There's a whisper there, but I missed it. Do you have a message for me?
Literally. These.
What? Something
The
about,
government.
something about my trip?
And things pen. One.
Where are you, spirits? Hi. You're Doug? Hi, Doug. Mom is here. No. It's okay. I'm here, Mom. Doug, do I know you? Something what? Are you here for me? Or someone else?
Is it?
Yeah, well, I have it on random, so it's sweeping all over the place really fast.
Here, community job.
And if
Anybody here know someone named Doug?
double
Who are you here to speak to, Doug? Hello, Chris, the fan. Thanks for coming. It's good to see you. Hello. Hello.
Come.
I'm running my new Hultay box. My new Katie Hultay box. I love my box. It's so cool. Help?
Better.
Who needs help? Who needs help? Me? How can I help you? Tell me how to help you.
Over the
Billy what? Billy was my cousin. What about the box? He said something about the box. Do you like the box? Do you like this box, spirits? Yeah, something about keys. Somebody lose their keys? I hate losing keys. It's one of my, I don't know what you call it, but it drives me nuts if I don't know where my keys are. Absolutely crazy if I don't know where my keys are. I lose it. Who needs help?
Murder. Include.
That's not good.
Teams of fictional. Your
Tony, the rock fans. Oh, thanks so much for dropping in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much that you're here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. A lot. I hope you have a good night at work. Help me. How can I help you? Just tell me what I can do to help you.
Nope.
Oh, Elaine, thank you so much. Here, let me go back out. Oh, it's a little pear guy. I love the little pear guys. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Elaine, you're a sweetheart. Thank you so much. This is great radio, isn't it? Ray, it's awesome. Oh, thank you, Eddie. Oh, I love you. Thank you. I know I forgot to do that, so thank you so much.
Just cracky.
Cracky. Oh my
Did I just say
God.
this is crappy?
I'm not sure.
It sounded like a man's voice said, "This is crappy."
Well, that is just your opinion, sir. Thank you, Tony. You're so sweet. But I totally forgot to tweet it out. But thank you. I appreciate it. It is fun. It's a very nice radio. Tell me that.
Judge and
Do you like the radio, spirits?
Ghost.
Ghost what? Ghost hunt?
Now for
Nicole is here. Who is Nicole? Does anybody know Nicole? Nicole is here. Hello, Nicole. You know, the voices, when they come across, even if it's a man's voice, it would still be a female. We're just using the voices that are there. Hey, Ma, did you hear that whisper? Hello. Ma's here. It's over. Nothing's over. We're just getting started.
Is your man on?
Did you just ask me a question? Is your best man on? Yeah, there he is. Dr. Ray. Yes, he is.
Who might be?
There's a lot of voices coming from random. I'm telling you that. Isn't that crazy?
Hi. Now I think they said Mike is here. You did a spirit box session on a Nicole for family today. Did you, Eddie? Nicole, are you here because Eddie is here?
People right.
Did you say I am?
Computer.
Yes. Did you
May I
get?
suggest you go over this later because there's amazing stuff coming through.
All right, I will. I'll do that. Eddie, did you get through to Nicole? Because she might still want to talk to you. Nicole, Eddie is listening. Eddie that spoke with you earlier or was trying to reach you?
Top.
You have another message for him?
Have nothing. A week.
Yeah. Maybe she has more to tell you. Or maybe she just likes you.
Yep. Fine.
What do you want to tell him? What do you have another message for him? Eddie. They just said Eddie again. You just said Eddie again. And two different voices said Eddie. Eddie is watching and listening. So if you have a message for him, go ahead and try to pass it on to us. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm glad, Eddie.
The first order.
It's a sad story, but Eddie is listening, so anything you want to say to him, feel free. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that very much. Very much. And I appreciate you all being here so much. Thank you. Dr. Ray and I appreciate it a lot. What was that whisper? Who was that? Who's whispering at me tonight? I'm here. I'm listening. If you have something to tell me, go ahead. Listen. Come on. Come talk to me. Lots of friends here who also, if you have a message to one of them, please feel free. Oh, stop that. Stop calling me that. Whoever's being naughty, stop it. Who's here? I'm Cynthia. Do I know you? Can you say my name? Can you say hi, Cynthia? I'd really appreciate it. Albert who?
President. Everybody. Watch.
What was
It's like-
that? That was. Did you just call me a butthead? You're getting out of hand. Out of hand.
Probably wasn't you.
So, like, break.
So do you like that, Spirit?
Die.
A nice feeling.
Snap.
Our friends here. Eddie is here. Oh, okay, that's enough. Did you hear that? I'm not
That
gonna
one for John Huntington.
They keep calling me the B word.
As
Stop that. Okay.
one. Tim.
David, are you here? My spirit guide. Are you here, David? If you're here, my David, here. Would you do something about the naughty language? I don't like the naughty language.
Is it a
You're hearing it.
No,
Good.
no.
be some?
Be good, Spirit. Yes, certainly.
I totally believe in Santa.
You do. I do. I believe in Santa. Salmon goes well with
Spirit, say your cheddar.
cheddar.
As a
Spirits, can you say cheddar?
West.
Yes, something about spirits. Can you say cheddar?
They said it.
Did they?
Yeah. Right after you said it.
Does.
That was awesome.
I missed it.
Here. That just
Get out of here. No, I live here. I'm not leaving.
You.
That's
Oh my goodness gracious. You silly spirit. They said we're at the pool.
nope.
No way you're at the pool. What would you like to talk about tonight, spirits?
Down. Come.
Here it is.
Lord.
Pop. For what?
There.
What would you like to talk about?
When they. It's the second.
I'm gonna keep.
Real.
Small. No.
Hey there.
Wow. Right.
How many of you are here?
Video.
You. Just. My this.
How many spirits are here with me tonight in my house? Six? Is that what you said? Six?
Sunrise.
Oh.
You want? Start.
Those are like 6 different numbers. And one 4?
Brush.
Leave.
Able to. The fan.
Rough.
For
You heard Robin's voice. Robin, are you here? Angie's here.
sure.
Who's here?
Ridiculous.
Can you see me?
Get it.
Power. Find it.
Dad.
Devil.
Devil. There's no devil here.
Information. Ed. For
There's no doubting the devil. Is that what they said? No, no doubting the devil. No, not at all. I agree. I agree.
Follow me. So, wait. Dish.
Why did you want to tell me that? Why is it important for me to know that, even though I do know it already? Ooh, it's gonna rain. Really raining tonight, Spirit.
Wanted.
Stop.
The. See. Call. Come.
Thank you, Eddie. You're right. Negative spirits have to stay away. That's why I was asking my spirit guide. Hard to call him that. He's more like a protector. He's like a harbinger. You know, he comes to tell me that things are okay. I asked him to do the same. And there goes kitty cat. Did you see Ray's cat, spirits? Let me try linear again for a little bit. Spirits, I want you to listen carefully because I want to ask you something important. Yes, he has a beautiful cake.
Really?
Spirits, I was gonna do a session here. Let me mute him.
I was going to do a session. I don't know if I'm echoing. I might be. Am I echoing, Ray? No? Okay. I was going to do a session coming up very soon about something that happened in this area now a couple of years ago. A woman disappeared. And let me turn this down for a second. So, let me tell you. Okay. A woman disappeared a couple of years ago, and they never found her. And it was a really sad case. And I was going to do a session coming up very soon, trying to contact her. The reason is because I don't do these sessions like right after people pass or anything, but right after this situation came about, I was doing a session and I wasn't asking for anybody in particular because I generally don't do that. But I believe that this woman's spirit came through. Her name was Jennifer. And the spirit that came through that told me it was her was very chaotic, very upset. And I tried to help her and I tried to get other spirits to help her. And then she went away. And I felt terrible, but I would never at that point have gone back and tried to do a session to contact her. It's been 2 years now. And the person that supposedly had done something with her is now also gone from this earth, and his name was Fotis. And so I'm just gonna ask some questions and see if I can contact her or anybody on the other side that knows anything about her. I'm gonna do a full length session about it, but I thought, let me give it a try. So
Okay. Can you hear me, Ray?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
People would
Let me know if that's too loud.
live action. Season from and now
Is it too loud?
No.
Okay.
you
Okay. So, spirits, I have some important questions I want to ask you. And we're going to talk about this again down the road, but I want to ask you. About 2 years ago, a spirit came through, and her name was Jennifer,
along with
and she lived not far from here,
for you.
and nobody knows what happened to her. I'm wondering, is it possible to contact her,
Around
or if any of you know anything about her? Oh, Jennifer, are you here?
cases. Nothing.
I'm hoping that Jennifer's found her way by now.
Mine. Community. It's just.
Do you know of Jennifer? Thank you, Eddie. I hope I did, because she was so upset. Spirits, you know the Jennifer that I'm speaking of. Do any of you know of her?
What is in sage? About the what you internet. New
Who am I speaking to?
Fairfield Secretary. Location.
Location. Yes, I want
Collision.
to know where Jennifer is.
Tell her. Hospital.
Take care, Randy. Thanks for coming.
There are.
There are a lot of people that would really like to know where Jennifer is.
Provide.
Can you
70.
please help us
Would have
find her?
that arrived.
That's awesome, Eddie. Thank you.
Morning. Okay. I too died. Bonds.
Now.
7-7.
Do you know anything about where we can find her?
He's on.
Somehow.
Seven again.
Would think they.
What do you mean by seven? Seven. Is that a hint? Does that have something to do with where she might be?
Of course they. Or fake love.
Fate what?
Here. And fear.
Seven. I'm gonna write down any hints we get.
To cut.
Can you give me any other hints as to
Just
where
make
we
faith.
might find her?
President.
Forms to a room.
What does 7 mean?
There. For
Our creative
To the next.
sing. Breathe out.
soccer.
What happened to her?
Fair.
Almost like you. The kill.
Killed her. He killed her.
I never.
Oh,
By my
Who's he?
Like a.
dog.
You should be
That
nice.
dog.
14.
Yes.
Your next. No, still.
What's the name of the person that killed her?
And
This man. Or to the radio station.
smaller.
Smart.
Two.
What's the name of the person that killed
She's-
her?
Avoid.
Collective was hard.
and organization.
Do you know his name?
Later.
Water. Rigs.
Build up.
When I asked who it was, they said that dog.
Also,
That'd be a good way to describe him.
So,
the one that
Can you give me any other hints as to where we might find her? Her family would really like to have her back.
Clears.
bottom. Almost. I.
To 20.
Why?
You.
Can you tell me an area where I might find her?
Now.
You think he did?
Kitchen?
Don't.
Mm,
Plays.
is in
Match. Yeah.
why can't we find her?
Is it?
Just don't.
Plan.
Plan on it.
We're careful.
That's not good.
Get you so.
Why can't we find her?
You gave.
For spirit people.
Her spirit is what? I hope her spirit is at rest at this point.
That's corporate.
Reinhardt. To the roof.
Can you tell me where she is? Can you just tell me where she is?
First friend.
I'll be
Is she in a park?
Economic. So. And you.
more than
I hope so, Eddie. I hope she will.
But I
I truly do.
High five. Then they got Detroit.
Cynthia, you finally said my name. Thanks.
4.
where they have eaten.
Put a book. Oh, no.
I may not know. They may just be telling us that she's moved on. I hope so.
It's about into what?
She's gone into the light, spirit. She's gone into the light.
Played.
Inclusion. First thing.
It's a posting.
We'll try again with that later.
See Jackson. Bullet plate. Ram.
If you go into the light, spirits, can you? Obviously, you can go back and forth because you speak to us.
Wired. What we want first.
So then go back and forth.
Use it.
Bruce Halliday is another paranormal investigator. He's got a channel. He's another OG investigator. He told me that every session has a technician,
Rangers.
someone on that side that's in charge. Who's our technician tonight?
That you can
Here.
Okay. So are you in charge of this session tonight? On your side?
Or come.
What is your name? What's the technician's name tonight?
That's native. Wouldn't buying it. Easy, you might.
You're Tom?
7 9.
I'm gonna try random again. You put on rando again. Is our technician tonight named Tom?
Deal. Hey.
Our friend Bruce says there's always someone in charge on your side during every session. I'm listening.
Taking the. Oh yeah.
Well, hard.
Not.
He said if I ask, you tell me your name.
Check.
Who's the technician tonight?
You know. Get him.
You. Wait. Yeah.
Hey, James Guy Jive, how are you? It's good to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. Thank you.
Traffic support.
And
We'll get.
What about Gizmo?
Dude.
It's bothering me right now. Shut up.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You're So who's in charge of this section on your side right now?
Mark?
Ooh, that's a weird sound. Ed?
Okay. And the gold.
Your name Ed? I had Ed come through before. It's been a while, though. Been a while. Are you keeping everybody in line in the spirit world here tonight? Okay. Anybody else wants to talk to us tonight? Okay. Feel free to talk to me. What do you want people to know? What do you want people to know on this side of the veil?
Feels like
Okay, you're Ed. Okay, Ed. You are Ed. Hello, Ed. I'll remember that your name is Ed. What does Ed want to talk about? Study me? I'm not studying you as much as I just want to communicate with you and see if I can help you in any way. I mean, you may not need help, you know. But I think there might be spirits that do, and maybe that's your job to help them. Randy was here, he left.
here's a Walmart. Come on.
It's Robbie. It's a Robbie place.
Yeah. Here.
Somebody's just talking to Ed. Somebody's talking to Ed. So who's talking to you, Ed? What? I think Ed is in charge and somebody's giving him a hard time. Ed, yes, don't give Ed a hard time. I know, I'm listening in on you, on your conversation.
When I love you.
Hi, you guys. Well, thank you for trying to answer my questions if you did. I appreciate it. I'm going to turn this radio off now.
Jack.
That was outstanding.
unmute myself. And let's see. I forget which one is the main one.
That was pretty cool. I love this radio. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear you. How come I can't? Hang on. It's like I know what I did. I know what I did. Do, 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 do. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I really do like this radio a lot. Can you hear me now?
I could hear you then.
Sweet. It's audio chess. You kind of play audio chess when you're going coffee break time. Southern Belle. Thank you, Southern Belle. I thought it was pretty good. I love my new Hultay radio. My Katie Hultay radio rocks. I mean, it was not a great radio for doing
It kicks ass, yeah, for
it.
sure.
Really cute little radio, and has that Katie magic in it, and they're just awesome. They really are. Her and her husband are so talented. Yes, and Roman Tangi does a great job. Does a great job annotating for us while we're doing our session. But it is just pouring down rain. Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. So I showed you the book I'm reading, right? I'm gonna give this to you when
Yeah.
I'm done with it. I'm gonna give this to you when I'm done with it. But it's about, I don't know if you guys know who Frank Sumption was, but Frank Sumption was OG, man. He was like the first. I think he was the first that started building just ghost boxes. And Steve Hultay, Katie's husband, I think knew him personally. And they're like the heir. I think of them as the heir apparent to the ghost box creating of the ghost box. So that's why I'm so excited to have a Hultay box now. Woo! I am so psyched. So psyched. So now I keep watching him, and you know how many they build if you follow them on Facebook or on YouTube. And
Are you bringing that one?
I will.
Absolutely.
I will bring it. I will bring it. It's awesome. It's going to bring a lot of batteries. But I love it. I mean, look at it's so portable. Look at that. Look. It's so portable. Look. It's so cool. I just love it. So, I mean, I have this one, but I haven't used this one in a while. This one is comparatively, this one is it's so noisy, but it's, it's cool. It's also just, you remember this one, right? I called it the glow box. It's got the lights inside, but I don't think the antenna is connected. And the reason I don't think the antenna is connected is because I can't connect it. If I connect an external speaker to it, it doesn't work either. So I think the connections don't do anything. But it's a cool radio. But it's just very loud. But this one is awesome. Just awesome. So anyway, yeah. So I'm looking forward to my trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got a cool cemetery for us to go to, right?
Several, actually.
Woo! Yeah. So that's what's going on, you guys. If anybody is here in the end, they know now that I am going to Michigan. So very, very excited about going to Michigan, hanging out with Ray. So yeah, we should live stream from there. That'll be funny.
Wasn't it?
Yeah. If anybody shows up.
They'd show up.
Yeah.
You always say that. People always show up.
I know, but I don't know.
Quit being so hard on yourself.
I don't think of myself as all that interesting. So, but I got my full collection of see my Funko Pop guys out here back here.
Yeah.
I got my full collection of Ghost.
What do you got? What is it?
It's the music group Ghost. I'm a fan of Ghost. Hello, Joe. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. I'm a fan of the band Ghost. And if you probably have, if you've never heard of them, you can look them up. And if you look them up, they sort of have this storyline that's been going on for years. And these are the different iterations of the lead singer.
Oh.
And I got all four. I got all four Funko Pops. So I'm very, I know it. I told you it's the little things, man. It's the little things. So yeah, I've been putting all my stuff together, getting ready to pack everything up, trying to figure out what to bring. What, I mean, I'll bring that radio, and I guess I'll bring one more because I know you have your own stuff, and trying to
Bring what you're comfortable with. I don't
yeah,
care.
I don't know if I'm gonna bring my camera or if I'm gonna bother, so we'll see. We'll see.
No, you got to bring it because we're going to cemeteries for your channel.
Oh, cool. Okay, well then I'll bring
Yeah.
as much as I can carry.
I got a cool
Thank
cemetery
you.
to take you to, and it's next to two busy roads, but you cannot hear the traffic when you're in that cemetery.
Really? Thank you,
It's
Southern Belle. I
bizarre.
will. Really? I can't wait. Is it old? Is it an old cemetery? I'm all
Civil
about
War.
the old. Oh, that's my forte, man. I love that stuff.
Yep.
Cool. I can't wait.
And we're going to the antique mall. We're going to pick up some letters and postcards for you.
Sweet. Yeah, I got to get going on. I went through all of my old antique letters and everything, and I've got them all bagged and cataloged and marked, and they're so cool. They're so cool. I think I'm gonna just start doing sessions with them. Oh, Kitty.
This is Katana May. She's full of herself now because she has a portrait.
I know. Well, she's like royalty. Her royal majesty, her royal highness.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, she's so
I call her the Duchess.
She is a duchess. How old is she?
10.
Oh, okay, look at that. Look at this smirk on her face. That is
Let me show the people why she has a smirk on her face.
okay. You bought the new Spirit Box 7. Oh, the PSB 7, Joe? I know there's a newer model. You got it? Very cool. Good for you. Look at this. Her Royal Highness. Her Royal Highness. Wait, let me see. Look at that. Oh, she's so beautiful. That's a great painting. That really is. And I love how you framed it.
Isn't that cool?
It's so cool. But now you need to get portraits of the other two. You've only got 2 of them done now.
Yeah.
The other 2 are going to start feeling left out.
Yeah.
They need portraits too. Oh no, that's great. That is great. Really pretty. Really pretty. Oh my god, I need one of those of my dog. Although I have enough pictures of my dog, so anyway. Oh, it's boring. I hope I don't lose power. Yeah, so I'm heading out to Michigan. Gonna hang out with Ray. Gonna do a bunch of investigations. Very exciting. Very exciting. So we'll see the next time you see me. I might be out there. Anyway.
I got the restaurants picked out.
The rest of
Doing an investigation. Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Oh, hey! Stefan or Stephanie Harringtonio, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. It's good to see you. Oh man, no, I'm looking forward to it. What kind of food are we gonna have? What kind of restaurants are we going to?
Well, we're going to Zenders and Frankenmuth, which is chicken.
Okay,
Like all you can eat chicken.
all you can eat chicken.
It's amazing.
All you can eat chicken.
And
Okay.
we're going to this one deli.
Okay.
Think you'll dig that.
Well, I'm a New Yorker. I appreciate deli.
Yeah. I didn't know if you were into like Italian or Mexican. Either one.
Mexican.
Okay. Got a good Mexican?
Because there's a rule that New Yorkers have.
Yeah.
Don't eat Italian food outside of New York.
Why?
Because we're snobs.
I don't think that's a rule. I think that's more like a guideline,
It's more like a guideline.
a recommendation. So you don't get so because there's not like
No.
real Italians are not in Michigan. They're in New York.
No. I went to college in Des Moines, Iowa, and I literally, when I was out there, watched people put ketchup on spaghetti. Okay, I have seen this. I have seen the other side. It was something I could never. There's no other way to explain it except they put ketchup on spaghetti. Okay,
Gross.
enough said. Okay,
Yeah.
of course it was the 80s, but seriously, ketchup on spaghetti? Oh, what
It's a
are
tomato
you doing?
sauce, I guess.
And you know what? I
Tomato
think
reduction sauce.
that was the thinking. I guess. I don't know. It's never made
That's
sense
just
to me.
lazy cooking. What was that?
Are they
Oh.
racing down your street?
They always race down my street.
Fast
But
and
hey, there's
furious?
been no fire trucks going by today.
Hey, that's always something. After being in EMS for 15 years myself and my family, my husband and my son still being firefighters, anytime I hear a siren, I turn on the scanner. It's just old habit. Like I run for the scanner because I want to know what's going on. It's just old habits die hard.
I haven't plugged my scanner in. I want to, but then I don't want to because it'll
Mhm.
going off all the time.
Well, I mean, if you want to listen, there's also broadcastify.com.
Yeah.
And that's pretty handy. But yeah.
So
just
as a New Yorker, can you eat Coney Island
Coney Island what?
hot dogs?
Oh my God. I haven't been to Coney Island since I was a little girl.
We have a place here called Mr. Hot Dog. It's amazing.
Really? Oh, well, we can always check it out. Yeah. If you ever come to New York, we'll take you to a couple of places here that are primo. But I grew up eating dirty water dogs.
The hell is dirty water dogs?
The carts on the corners?
Yeah, they're amazing.
Dirty water dogs. You know how
Well,
many
then you'll have-
immunities?
Then
You
you'll
know how
have
many
no problem going to Mr. Hot Dog. I can tell you that right now.
You know how many immunities we in New York have because we ate the dirty water dogs?
Yes.
I gotta tell you, I mean, I love New York City. You can get anything on the street. Just there's carts, there's steak on stick, there's
Mhm.
falafel, there's everything you could think of anymore. But when I was a little girl, there was hot dogs and there was Italian ices. And the Italian ices were so good. Like you can't compare the Italian ices they would scoop out of the thing in
Yeah.
the cart into the cup to what they have now. Melanie, Diane, hello, Melanie. Melanie has stopped by. I am so surprised that you are here. Thank you so much for coming in. Melanie is awesome. Melanie has so much going for her. She has a YouTube channel. She's got a Facebook group. She's got a business. She is, I don't know what the best way is to describe her because
An entrepreneur.
she's an entrepreneur, but she's so helpful. And she is also a huge fan of StreamYard and can teach you everything about how you can use StreamYard, which I'm using right now. Probably not to the best of my ability, but
Are you
I'm
a bit?
learning.
Hey, are you a big turkey fan?
Every day in every way, I'm getting better and better, and I'm learning more and more about StreamYard. So, Melanie, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Am I a what?
Turkey.
I am not a turkey.
No. Do you like to eat turkey?
Yes, I eat turkey at least once a year.
Well, we have a
because
restaurant.
I'm American.
We have a restaurant called the Turkey Roost, and it's Thanksgiving there every day.
Well,
It's amazing.
Oh, Thank you, Melanie. You are very, very sweet. You're very, very sweet. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Okay, so Thanksgiving is my husband's absolute favorite holiday every year. He looks forward to it. Nothing gets in the way. We go nowhere. People are like, "Would you like to come over for Thanksgiving?" No. Are you out of your mind? It's like 4 days where none of our clients are going to call us because we won't let them. Where there's always food cooking and the house smells like food cooking and there's movies on the TV and I don't even remember if there's racing because we're big racing fans, as you know. In fact, he's racing this weekend. In fact, he's somewhere right now building one of his 3 racing trucks for his team that he just built. And this is the first weekend. So I don't go on the first weekend. I don't go. He's like, don't come on the first weekend. We're going to be thrashing. The whole team is going to be like, rah, 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 and you're going to be there like, can I get some popcorn? He's like, no. It's like, don't come. Like, I'm not really that annoying. I can, amuse myself, but I do not go on the first night. So I'm hoping that they do really well and I'll let you know. But yeah, so Thanksgiving is, so I don't know if he's going to say, oh, I love Thanksgiving, let's go there. Or he's going to say, oh, no, that's my holiday, let's
That's
never
fine.
forget.
Float it past him. Let me know what he says.
I will, but don't get your hopes up.
I'm not getting my hopes up because
Okay.
I can go anytime.
Okay. He you know what he does love is barbecue joints,
Ooh, we got.
smokehouse.
Okay, good. I'm
Smokehouse
glad you told me
barbecue.
because
Okay.
there's a couple places around here.
Okay. I mean that North Carolina vinegar-based barbecue,
Mhm.
not bad, but smokehouse barbecue we love. So, brisket, pulled pork, cornbread.
We might have
all
to
of-
take you to a place in Flushing. Yes, Flushing. That is the name of the city.
Really? You have a
Yeah.
Flushing too?
Yeah.
That's interesting. We might have to go there because my husband's whole family is from Flushing. Oh, what's that?
That was a truck.
I'm a Bronx girl, but his family, they're from Queens, which is where Flushing is. So no, I'm
Do
really
you guys
excited.
have like gang fights or what's going on?
Yeah.
You have you have your own colors? You got like jackets that say Bronx on them?
That's so funny because the other day, I don't know how it came up, something about West Side Story, and my husband was walking around singing the Jet song. When you're a jet all the way. I'm like, what are you singing? He's like, from your first cigarette to your last dying day. I'm like, stop, please stop. You're frightening me. I love that show though. I mean, West Side Story, it was the best show. And it was a great movie too. But it's an awesome show. I want Broadway to come back.
It's still there.
Yes, but it's quite dark.
Yes.
And we miss it because I am a New York City New Yorker and not having Broadway is weird, man. It is really weird, because every year it's like, what's opening, what's in previews, can we get tickets in previews? And when you go to a show in previews, it's so fun because they haven't officially opened yet. So like I went to years ago,
So it's
I
like a
went
dress
to
rehearsal.
it is, and it's hilarious. Like, I don't know if you know the show Spam-A-Lot. Are you a
Oh
Monty
yeah, of
Python?
course.
Okay, so Spam-A-Lot came to New York, and Spam-A-Lot was going to open with, see if you remember any of these people, Tim Curry,
Hmm.
Frankenfurter, right? Tim Curry's a great actor. He did a whole lot more than Rocky Horror Picture Show, but Frankenfurter, Tim Curry, Hank Azaria,
Voice on the
David
Simpsons.
David Hyde Pierce. And there was a
Frasier.
fourth person. I can't. But anyway, these 3 hilarious men. Go away. Shoo, my dog. These hilarious men were opening this show. So we got tickets to go to it in previews. And it was so funny because at one point, there's one point where I don't know if you remember from Holy Grail, the movie Monty Python and the Holy Grail,
Yeah.
the killer rabbit.
Yeah.
Remember okay. So at one point in the show, they have the rabbit, and he has to like throw the rabbit over the wall. Well, he throws the rabbit, thwap, and it just falls on the stage. And David Hyde Pierce is like, well, that went better in rehearsal. Dying. And that's what seeing a Broadway show in previews is like. So for a real New Yorker, it's like, I want to get tickets and see it in previews. I got to see it because they're just working out the kinks. So I miss that. And also it's really fun to buy the cheap seats. It's really fun to go buy a $35 ticket and go sit all the way in the back, like in the very last row, and watch a show. Because a lot of the theaters are this big. So it doesn't matter. And you got a ticket for $35. It's awesome. Everybody's killing each other for the opera seat, I guess what do they call it? The opera, the front seats there. It's like, dude, give me a $35 ticket. I'm going to go see this show and I'm going to have a blast. So, yeah, no, I've seen a lot of Broadway shows. I started seeing shows when I was about 15 years old. Hey,
So it's not a prerequisite to see a show in preview completely drunk.
Okay.
Or is that a myth?
One more funny story. I'm 16 years old. My father decides that he and I are going to go see A Chorus Line. So he got tickets. We go see A Chorus Line. And it was a matinee. So matinee is twice a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays. There's an afternoon show and an evening show. Wednesday, he takes me in the city. We go see Chorus Line. Awesome show. We're sitting good, really good seats on the left, but on the aisle, and the why can't I remember what it's called? I'm an idiot. Okay, because there's up here is the balcony, mezzanine, and then the bottom.
Main
Go
floor.
away, doggy. So anyway, we are sitting down there, and great seats. We come out of the show, and he's like, let's run and get tickets for another show, and then let's go to Benihana. I'm like, okay. I'm 16 years old. I'm like, yeah. So we run around to the box offices and we get tickets for the best little whorehouse in Texas. Balcony seats, because it's, day of the show. And then we get a cab and we go. I don't know, Benihana was like in the 50s somewhere. I don't know. Not that it matters to you. But
Yeah. 50, 60, whatever it takes.
Go to Benihana. We sit at the hot table and we see what we call the show,
Yeah.
Oh, they cook the food. And my father says, have you ever tried plum wine? I'm 16 years old. I'm like, no. When would I ever have plum wine? Let's have some plum wine. We had plum wine. We had plum wine. We had plum wine. It was so good. It was light. Take care, Southern Belle. Thanks for being here.
Hi, Southern Belle.
So we had plum wine, and then it was like, oh, we have to go because we have a curtain. We get in the cab. We're like, we're gonna go see another show. Yup. We are. So we get there, and we're in the nosebleeds. I can't remember. It was a big theater, and we're a little plum wined.
Yeah.
So we're sitting up there and we're watching the show and we're looking down. And my father's like, what are they saying? I said, I don't know. We became Statler and Waldorf.
So when you got kicked out, what act was it?
Well, keep in mind, this was like 1976. So they weren't as piggy. Nobody kicked us.
They're just happy for the warm butts in the seat.
We saw the whole show going, what? I don't know. I tell you, Statler and Waldorf, the two old guys from Sesame. So then we leave and we get back to Grand Central. We're on the train and my father's sitting there going, your mother is going to kill me. But it was the best. It was the only time I ever saw 2 shows in one day. So I have him to thank for that.
That's pretty cool. That's a great story. I like that.
It was great. I love Broadway. Broadway is, I can't wait for it to come back. I cannot wait to go to the movies. I cannot wait for Broadway to come back. There's something about live performance that is so magnificent, you know, that you can't beat it. We saw yeah, it is a great memory, Tangi. You know, my husband and I have seen Miss Saigon twice. I've seen Les Miserables 3 times. If Les Miserables comes back to Broadway, there's no question I'm going. It is the best show in the world. The best show in the world. What else? Oh gosh,
Even better than Spider-Man?
Les Miserables. And for a stage show, the best stage show in the world, bar none. Bar none. You'll laugh, you'll cry. It's like
Only Mad Max wasn't just a movie.
well, the Les Mis movies don't compare. I'm sorry. You have to see it on stage. You have to see it on stage in New York on Broadway. That's the New York City snob coming out, but you have to see it on stage. It is a brilliant, brilliant show. It's beautifully written. It's usually beautifully acted. It's a great show. But I've seen a whole. I saw Bradley Cooper on stage. You know who Bradley Cooper is, right? I saw him. I saw him. It was a 3-person cast. Okay, it was Bradley Cooper, Paul Rudd. You know Paul Rudd, right? And what's her name? The one that was in the Pretty Woman movie.
Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts. 3-person. It was called 3 Days of Rain. 3 of them, that's it, the whole cast. And I saw them on Broadway. That was a very limited run. That was a cool. Les Mis is great. Tangi, it's the best show. I will see it anywhere. If I'm in a town and somebody tells me the 2nd grade class is doing Les Mis, I'm there. I don't care. I don't care if the cast is puppies. I am going to go see Les Mis if puppies are doing. It's like I've seen the Puppy Bowl. I can do this, you know. and I have to tell you, if you're a fan of Les Mis, Tangi, look up. You have to look this up. Promise me, Tangi, when you're done here, you will look this up. Key and Peele, the comedy duo, do a comedy skit about Les Mis. You have to see it. It's if you're a Les Mis fan, and when my kids were little, I loved it I saw it 25 years or more ago. I saw it before I knew my husband, and then I've seen it twice since. But my husband and I loved it so much that we had the soundtrack. And when my kids were like 3 and 5 years old, they would sit in the back of the car and sing every word from every song in Les Mis. That's how much we played it. So if you love Les Mis like I love Les Mis, look that up. Key and Peele, Les Mis. You will thank me when you stop laughing and can breathe again. It is so funny. It's just brilliant. It's brilliant. Every now and then I'm like, you know what? I gotta watch Key and Peele do Les Mis again. So yeah, no, I love, and if you come to New York, and I know at some point you're gonna come to New York, and
Just a matter of time.
Well, come when New York is New York again, and I'm going to take you to a show. One year, a few years ago, my husband and I, on our anniversary, were like, let's just get on the train and go to the city, and we'll go to the TKTS booth. TKTS booth is a booth you can go to, and you can buy tickets day of a show, and it's usually buy one, get one free. So they're the best seats in the house, but they're buy one, get one. So we stood online, and we ended up seeing the Addams Family with Brooke Shields. And it was great. It was so funny. And she was great. She was Morticia. She was hilarious. It was great. Did you see their text messaging skit? I love Key and Peele. I have seen so many of their skits. But the Les Mis one, far and away, it's the best Key and Peele skit. The same way. There's a skit with another group. Michael Bolton was in it, and he did is it Lonely Island?
Lonely Island, yeah.
A Lonely Island, and it's the one with Michael Bolton in it where he does Jack Sparrow. Look that up too.
Yeah, Jack Sparrow's funny.
Oh my god, it's the best. I'm laughing just thinking about it. I'm gonna have to watch them both tonight. I swear. Oh my god. No, they're both of those groups are so funny. But yeah, no, she was great. She was great in that. I could go through all the shows I've seen, but I don't want to bore you. But oh my gosh, I love Broadway. I love Broadway. So looking forward to it coming back. I think they're making plans for it to come back. Very, very exciting. Very exciting. Anyway, when you come and it is there, we will take you. I will take you. I used to force my husband to go once a year. We're going to the city, we have dinner, and we see a show. And he'd be like, okay, you know. And a few times he's been very pleasantly surprised. You know, I took him to see an off-Broadway show.
I thought you were going to say, and sometimes he's pleasant.
sometimes he's pleasantly surprised. You know, after he pays for the meal.
Yeah.
I took him one time to see an off-Broadway show called The Lieutenant of Inishmore. And you know, he's of Irish descent. So he loved this show. It was so insane. And it was, you know, Irish based. And then another time we went in and we went to see another show. And I can't remember the name of it right now, but Deborah Messing was in it. Deborah Messing from, oh God, TV and stuff. And she played an Irish character. And that was also very funny.
Will and
then,
Grace.
Yeah, from Will and Grace. And I can't, you know, we just looked it up the other day again, too, because neither of us could remember. And again, the name of the show escapes me. I don't understand why. But then I took him to see a couple of shows where he lost a little faith in me because I had always wanted to see Nathan Lane on Broadway. Nathan Lane's a very funny man. You know him from the movies and stuff, but he's been a Broadway figure for years.
Yeah.
And I wanted to see him, but I wanted to see him in something funny, and I couldn't get tickets. And I missed out on tickets for the producers, him with Matthew Broderick. And I was like, oh man, I would have loved to have seen him in the producers. So I got tickets for Waiting for Godot, which most people pronounce as Waiting for Godot. Well, we came out of the theater. My husband was like, yes.
Not my fault.
Basically, that's what my husband was like. What the heck was that? It's a very artsy, abstract play, and I'm like, I don't know. And then another time, I took him to a Tennessee Williams film, and if you know anything about Tennessee Williams wrote Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, On the Waterfront, right? All these psychological stories because his family was a bunch of
Psycho.
and so all of his plays are like, oh, you know. And so I took him to see Suddenly last summer because there was an actor in it I wanted to see on stage who didn't do a very good job. But what the heck? When he came out of that, he's like, what the heck was that?
Mm-hmm.
So
good night, Tangy.
Take care, Tangy. Take care. Thanks for coming, hon. You be good. Yeah, so a lot of history going to and then I saw Spamalot in previews, and then when Spamalot was about to close, my friend and I got tickets. She's like, they're closing, let's go. The last week of the show we went. And so the last week of the show, of course, the big names were not there anymore. And Clay Aiken was playing Lancelot. Do you remember Clay Aiken?
Isn't he like a singer?
Yeah, from like American Idol or something.
Yeah.
And he's like from the Carolinas. He's got a Southern accent, and he tried to do a British accent.
No, not good.
It wasn't good. Hello, Modest Moongazer.
Opposite of great.
Thanks for coming in, Modest Moongazer. Yes, it was the opposite of great. And then the show closed. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun while it was open. And yeah, so a lot of good stuff. Anyway, it's pouring rain out, and I'm hoping I don't lose my power. And I've rattled on long enough. So I think I'm going to call it a night. But thank you to everybody that's been here or was here before, or anybody who wants to watch this later on. Thank you so much. It's been a great night.
I think it's just me, you, and Modest Moongazer now. I
think so. And I appreciate that. And thank you for coming in right at the end. So, Ray, have a great rest of your night. And I will talk to you before I see you. And I'll see you soon.
Yeah, we need to nail down a date for the asylum.
We do, and I was thinking that today too for Rolling Hills Asylum. So we got to work on that and decide when we're gonna go. Because
Okay,
now I have to work it in with racing season now.
I understand.
Okay, so you have a good night. Everybody have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.